Hey guys, Jared here, and well, so, wait, what was I saying? Alright, anyway, let's see what's up here. I assume they just need to get over to the other district. Yep. But I'm gonna make a stop over here because between episodes I ran all the way over to here to pretty much just pick up the all those weapon mods that I got. Which, well, I'm actually happy that I saved them for here. Because, well, this is my final gun. Okay, let's see if I can make it past these guys. I'm trying to remember, but I think that there was some... Is this... Ah, crap. So I have to go pretty much right in front of the guys. As well, in, Alright, and a 1...
You should be here. Get moving. Get out here.
Okay. Bad choice. I can't even go into there anymore. So...
That is far enough. Get back.
Alright.
Where are you?
There we go. I don't want to waste any of my energy cells, so that's why I'm trying to keep it to less than 1 per time I use the stealth. The unfortunate thing is, well, I had to pay this guy 1,500 credits, which, nah, I'm not going to see if I could get them back by killing him. Although there are 2 guards over there, so...
Rumor has it that Darrow is
Alright, all seems to be good, all seems to be good.
Mr. Jensen, Hugh Darrow here. Please forgive this intrusion, but David assured me of your cooperation and discretion. I find myself in need of some assistance.
I'm listening.
A contact of
What do you
mine,
need?
Meng Yao, is in Hengsha, waiting to fill you in. I'll upload her coordinates now.
Alright. Okay, so how do I get up just 1 floor? Right, this way. Quick save there. And I'm gonna hit on the walk while listening to the sounds for any sound cues. Which I don't hear anything so far. Down below, hurts on the team. Alright, well that was easy. Read the data and supply secretary. Oh, we did that. See, there's nothing new in there. So I think the next area is... I need to go back into... like back over here. No, it's actually, I'm just going to quickly look up. Yeah, not there. Gee. On the move, Leslie feels this location is only secure. Someone's telling me a safe spot in the sewers. Alright. Let's see what I can do here. To the next area. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go back here and check the sewers, because I'm pretty sure I know exactly where they are. Or are they referring to the sewers in the other area? Well, first let me see where I am in relation to... Oh, crap. Can I go down this way? Ooh. Wait, is that the same guy I knocked out, or... No, wait, he's sleeping. So, the pocket secretary, he should be... I think he's in these sewers. Just let me check. It's one of these sewers, I'm pretty sure. Okay, where's the electrified water? Let's see, this just lead over here. Okay, don't think that there's anyone. So there's I could enter the hive through there. Actually, let's see if there's some sort of valve turn off here. There we go. I think that I actually just kind of wasted my time going this way. So, let's see if I can remember how to backtrack. I think over that way is the hotel, yep. And let's see, where is the... There it is. So I was wrong about the sewers, I mean unless they're in the other sewers. In which case, should I check that out? Yeah, I'll check that out. What do you know, you actually have to do some detective work here. They're in the sewers. Right, so there are 3 possible sewers areas here.
Here's everything for good price.
I'm trying to remember. Did I skip anything? Let's see. Oh, I got that. Can't get any of these. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, Steve. Alright, so one more underground area, and then I'll be good. Also, paying for those credits, my friend. Those were the credits that I paid him. But, the thing is, I still consider them my credits. Right now, here should be pretty much just above the sewers. But where? I need a beer. I need a way into the sewers. Seriously, I know the sewers are down. Unless I went right by a manhole. Quick save here. Hello.
Send you?
If you're talking about your former buddies at Bell Tower, the answer is no.
Whoa, that's
Wait
a
a
lot of
minute.
augmentations.
You're Jensen, right? I heard that some of my former buddies have been looking for you.
Oh.
Could be. What's it to you?
When a stranger sojourns with you in your land, you shall not do him wrong.
You've dropped the merc gig to become a man of the cloth?
Hardly. I just have an interest in theology. And I love quoting the book. Everything in it is so evocative.
Okay, that's pretty...
Now,
I know, that makes him kind of...
tell me, are you here to stop me?
Not exactly. Or actually, yeah.
That I am.
Then perhaps you should reconsider. There are many of us, and only one of you. At this moment, my men and I have no quarrel with you. So you don't have to die for a war that isn't yours.
I said I was here to stop you, not fight you. A friend of yours sent me to convince you to turn yourself in.
Let me guess. Dr. Wing, right?
Correct.
He's a good man. And I know he's only trying to do what he thinks is right. But he doesn't quite grasp the whole picture here.
Then why don't you enlighten me? Start by explaining why you went rogue.
When an average man decides he no longer shares his employer's views and opts to leave, we say he's handing in his resignation. When men like us do the same, it's called going rogue. You can't quit a job like ours, Jensen. You know that.
Yeah, okay, I can relate. But you still haven't answered my question.
I mean, the corporation...
And what do you mean when you say you no longer share your employer's view?
Back in the US, when I first got into the Army, I did it because I wanted to serve my country.
Amen to
I
that.
believed in its values. I believed in its government.
Exactly.
Back then, I believed that by serving my government, I was serving the people it was supposed to protect.
Nice sentiment. But you don't work for the US anymore, you work for Bell Tower.
Times change, Jensen. You know the story. Capitalism's final encroachment on one of the most lucrative industries in the history of mankind. War got privatized. The US military offloaded its special operations to PMCs like Blue Water Global and Bell Tower. I believe that as long as they were working for the government, they were serving the same cause. So when they offered me the chance to work on major operations at twice the pay grade, I made my jump.
Let's see. I don't know what to do. I think I'll go with... Why
Why don't we just skip to when things went sour?
Bell Tower outfitted us with top-notch augmentations. The kind of stuff civilians never hear about. Gave us a massive edge over the enemy. Later, seeing as my unit was one of the most successful ones, they selected us for a special program. Top secret, experimental tech. Told us we would get to work on critical black ops for the US government.
Nice.
There was a price to pay.
Go on.
We had to be implanted with a neural hub that manipulates memory centers in the brain, basically controlling what you can and cannot remember.
And you agreed to this?
Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. The augmentation
Okay,
was
quoting
supposed to
this
keep
kind
us
of-
safe, make sure we'd never remember details if we fell behind enemy lines. That was the main function. The second one, the one they didn't tell us about, was to lower our inhibitions. Make us more receptive to orders we'd likely disobey. Bell Tower turned us into the perfect mercs.
Okay, let's see.
If you were so perfect, and the hub made you so perfect, how did it fail? How come they didn't outfit the whole
They
agency?
wanted to turn themselves
told them
in.
the tech was
Bell Tower
experimental.
could just pretty much
After
short
a
out
couple
their
of
minds.
ops, I started experiencing memory shifts, remembering bits and fragments of past operations. Slowly, I realized some of these operations couldn't logically have been orchestrated by the government, and was asked to do highly questionable things, even by professional standards.
Aren't we all?
Not like this, Jensen. Our services have been sold to corrupt officials in the American and Chinese governments. A combination of lies and use of the neural aug made sure we complied. We were working for a shadow government, Individuals corrupted by a quest for personal power.
So how'd you get out of it?
I confronted the project director. He quoted Apocalypse Now. You have to have men who are moral, and at the same time who are able to utilize their primordial instincts to kill without feeling. I forced him to disconnect the hub, for me and my squad mates here. And then I killed him. I went through his files and contacts. I know who these corrupt men are now. They've turned us into killing machines, and now they'll get to experience their experiment
I kind of
firsthand.
like this guy. I really did. Let's see. Reason. I kind of have to reason with him here.
Listen, I have no doubt these men deserve to die. But you can't simply pass judgment on people. Nothing gives you that right. You have to turn yourself in. Play this by the book.
I'm afraid that's impossible. These men I killed, and these men I'm going to kill, they have names, families. Their deaths shouldn't be erased from my memory by some electronic software. They should haunt me, taunt me, until I finally meet our Lord and pay for my sins. But the men behind this, they deserve to die. And I think there's poetry in the fact that they engineered their own demise.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to let the, actually, I kind of don't want to fight them, but at the same time, I kind of, I mean, if I let him go, then, well, he's gonna kill more people, right? If I fight him, that's only gonna make him angry, so...
I think you're wrong. But I don't think it's my place to try to stop you either. Do what you have to do.
I appreciate that, Jensen. I didn't want you to die for a cause that isn't yours.
That was a kind of tough decision. It's pretty much let someone who you know is going to kill go free. Or, well... I mean, I could have taken him down easily, most likely. But, well, I think it was like 5 against 1. And I did set up a gas mine before then. You know, to make sure that they, cough complied. Okay, let's see. Where do we go now? Oh, I could have taken them all out from up there. That would have been a kind of smart move. Alright. House garden pods. Don't mind if I do.
Hey, Jensen. Zelazny here.
Zelazny? How'd you get this frequency?
You're no stranger to top-secret augmentations, Jensen. You figure it out.
Probably hacking.
In the meantime, just want to let you know I've contacted some of my old pals at Bell Tower. Got them to reassign a couple of local patrols. You should have a few less problems to deal with for a while.
Thanks.
Don't mention
Thank
it.
That was actually rather generous of him. Right, let's see what, Right, return to Dr. Wayne. You kind of have to do that one.
Issued an unprecedented recall on augmentation technology.
怎么回事嘛？为什么？
Days with
I'm assuming that if I didn't... Actually, no, that made it a lot easier for me. Never mind. I've never actually done it the other way. Actually, I think I did once, but I completely forgot about it.
So? You have found Zelazny? I cannot stress enough the importance of this task, Mr. Jensen.
I found him.
him.
Really, Mr. Jensen? You have been able to make him understand reason? Will he turn himself in?
It's a long story, Doc. I tracked Zelazny and his men. They were hiding in the sewers. And after talking to him, I decided to let him go.
What? But he is a dangerous man, Mr. Jensen. You should not have done this.
There we are.
The men Zelazny's after are far more dangerous than he is. His methods are extreme, but I think his cause is justified. To be honest, Doc, I believe what he wants isn't that different from you. An honorable government free of corruption. They could use a man like you.
I had not foreseen such a thing. I don't know, Mr. Jensen. You seem to believe that the end justifies the means, but I don't know. I'll have to think about this. Here is a praxis kit. It's all I have.
Thank you. Let's see, what augmentation should I get? I mean, smart vision is pretty good, but it's I know, the rest of these things are kind of activated. Well, I mean, except for social enhancer. But I've actually been doing a pretty good job without it. So what do I get now? Yeah, I think I might actually just save up instead. Because what if I do need... Actually, no, I already have the red dot sight. That pretty much gets rid of movement. Like, you know how the ridicule expands with movement? Yeah, I read up on it between episodes, and apparently the red dot sight, you know, sorry about that. But apparently the red dot sight pretty much takes care of any like moving penalty. Actually, no, I could probably get a better augmentation for the moving penalty. But the thing is that I'm not actually going to be, you know, needing to really get into a firefight that often. There we are. Wait, green? What that? Who's... I'm gonna approach this guy just to see what he does. Yeah, screw it, I should be able to. Quick saving here, because I don't know what he's gonna do. And hey man. Oh, I can't talk to you. Alright, that's cool with me. That's cool with me. And even though I think I could actually get through those guys without triggering their vision cones. Just stick over here. Whoa, I do not recall that group being there. Okay, let's see, where do I go? Actually, kind of do, so... I did not know that guy was shouting at me. Also, wait. Missing. If you have seen this woman, please contact the authorities. Well, then again, that's if it's in 2027. If you're watching this in 2027 and you see this woman, please call the authorities. I might need the social enhancer for... well... you'll see in a bit. I might get the social enhancer even though I don't think they actually really need it. It's, well... it's more for reading how things are going in a conversation.
Let's hope it's as good as they say. Mr. Jensen, right?
Hello, Meng Yao.
Thank you for your time. I am Meng Yao, an associate of Mr. Darrow's. I'm in charge of one of his divisions here in Hengsha. You come highly recommended.
Really?
Thank you.
Your boss described you as a most precious asset. Apparently, you are very efficient and always get the job done. We could definitely use a man like you for this operation.
Let's hope
his confidence is well placed then.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Mr. Darrow doesn't trust just anyone. We need you to help us stop a group of terrorists who are threatening the Panchaea project. It is not an easy task. Are you sure you are up to it?
Okay, I'll help out.
Excellent. Here's the situation. It has come to our attention that these terrorists possess highly classified proprietary information about Panchaea. We've been able to convince them to sell it to one of our agents, a man named Lo Fei. The meeting is supposed to take place near the Alice Garden pods in the Daigong district.
And you want me to crash this meeting?
Actually, there will not be a meeting. We are sending you alone to ensure Mr. Fei's safety. The terrorists will not be expecting that, and will have the information with them on a data chip. You have to neutralize all of the sellers and retrieve the chip so you can bring it to me.
I don't get it. If Fei set up the meeting, why risk sending me in his stead? Why doesn't he or even some of your other agents drop in on the sellers and take the chip?
Because Mr. Darrow wants an absolute guarantee that there will be no casualties. We will not play by their rules. We want them arrested and questioned, then properly prosecuted and sentenced. This will require stealth and efficiency. That's why a man with your particular skills will be indispensable.
Anything else?
Anything else I need to know?
The sellers are expecting Mr.
Story of my...
Yeah.
Shit. I wouldn't want to be you right about now. All those ogs? You must have been feeling it when that whatever it is happened.
Oh, trust me, I was. I was definitely feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Wait. What's that? I assume that this means they just need to... Yep. Well, I kind of already talked to all the right people, I think. I do not know what happened to that man, if you are wondering, okay? I mean, I actually do, but... I wonder... Well, there's only one way to find out. Wow. I didn't knock any of them out. I thought I could have at least knocked 2 of them out. Maybe I just wasn't close enough to those 2. Let's see, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be enough. So if I jump. There's 2.
I've got the man.
There's that guy.
Here I come, asshole. Don't hide.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not hiding.
Yeah.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Or... Go on, get out of there. I don't want anyone drowning in crap today. And there we go. Let's see. I have 3 more of these. I guess I really have been using them, not to excess, but I guess I kind of really needed to use them. Well, here we go. That should be good. I think that the running thing actually really helps speed up the game. I think I've been doing a lot more than I have in previous episodes since I got that. Though it could also be that, well, I'm just doing things a bit less carefully, as it were. Let's see, I still only have 1 practice point. That's unfortunate, that's unfortunate. Because I think with that... you'll see when I get there. Also, I'll see as well. Come on. There we go. And... quick save there, and...
You must get that chip back, Mr. Jensen.
I got the chip. The sellers are out cold.
Excellent work. Seems Mr. Darrow was right to trust you. We will send people to take care of the terrorists. Could I see the chip?
How about you tell me what's on it first?
Blackmail, Mr. Jensen? Don't waste your time. I won't tell you anything. Besides, there are stones better left unturned. Might as well just give me the chip and leave it at that.
Alright, take it.
Trust me, it's better like this anyway. You've done a great job. I thank you on Mr. Darrow's behalf. Even though this was a favor for Mr. Darrow, he believes you should be duly rewarded. Here is a payment in credits. I'm sure Mr. Darrow will wish to congratulate you himself. Expect to hear from him soon.
Alright. And she is no longer there. Well, that was pretty much the only place where I'd really need that augment. So let's see, stealth enhancer. Though this could help me with planning. I think I'm just gonna keep hoarding. So now, I guess on to the actual mission.
It seems David has a flair for choosing his people, Mr. Jensen. You have done me a great service today.
Glad I could help. I just wish I knew what this was all about.
You never know, Mr. Jensen. One day, you just might.
Is that a threat? Well. Land entrance to the harvester hideout. Boom. I knew there was a reason for that vent there. Over there looks like it would be interesting. Not there, now let's see. And even though I could just fall, I want to make sure that I don't miss anything. this is the very top then. Alright, well then. Hup. I said hup. And herp, I guess. Guess there's nothing there. Herp. I thought that there was a practice point. Oh wait, how do you get through this area? Crap. That's why you quick save, guys. Alright, let's see. I just gotta then look over here very slowly. Got him, I think. Yes, I did. I'll take everything. And yes, everything as well. Or tab to read. Alright. So let's do this smart. There's a camera there. I should probably find the hub before I do anything. And there we go.
Access granted.
Let's go to a higher level and ooh. Is there? No, nothing there. All right. Even though I don't really need the experience anymore, I like the hacking skill of this. And I'm good.
Access granted.
Are these no, those are just pay stations. I thought those might have been ATMs. Wait, on the map, is this to the outside, or? Whoa. No, I'm not gonna go outside. Sorry about the whispering, it's just, well, sometimes I get really into the game. Wait a minute, I need to hack this again? Eh. Oh, at least I know that over there there's nothing. So, boop, boop.
Access granted.
Okay, that was close. Let's see, I think yeah, here was where I initially entered. See, is there any way I can pick up one of these boxes? Yes, I can. So that guy's going over there. And nice. No one here but us broken elevators. Dum, 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 dum.
Is someone there?
Perfect. Wait, can I get to him under there? Maybe. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. But that guy, I think he might be able to see me if I do that. Actually, no, his cone of vision just barely doesn't pass over them. So I can do this, just... Not the heavy rifle, I need to grab him. Perfect. That was a real risky move on my half. And I don't need the heavy rifle ammo. Right, so I have all these people knocked out. I just need to find one more box. I should do the trick. Should be able to knock out this last guy here. There we are. Now he should just walk over here. I don't need that. Well, however, just drag him over here. Lay him down there. And, okay, let's see. Might as well check out what this is over here. Alright, so it's just a toilet. Oh. Does this? I think it might. So it's over here. Where does over here lead? Well, I mean, I know that that goes down, which is optimal. I just need to find the, I'm gonna go around. Because I'm pretty sure everyone's everyone over here is knocked out, so... Let's see, can we go through this area here? I think it would destroy something like, yep, right here. Ooh. Automatic unlocking devices? I don't need that though. Let's see, this area should be protected a lot more. I mean, hey, I'm not complaining. Though I might, ooh, safe. I might hack all these things and then, just quickly, end the episode here. So let's do this. See, so I need to get that one there. Hold on. Boom. Pause you right there, my friend.
Access granted.
What's in here? Not that good of a loot. Because, I mean, yeah, the laser gun is probably the most powerful one, but, well, that's it about it. Takes up a lot of space. Its aim was kind of unwieldy. There we go. And there we go. There we go. And there we go. Now, let's see. Let's hack this thing. So I guess that's the only way I can... And I'm good.
Access granted.
Shoot. Skedaddle. Shoot. There we go, and... Ooh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Another mail scam. Gotta love the character they put into every little bit of here. Alright, so this is level 1. You know what? I'm gonna end this episode right here. So, just thank you guys so much for, you know, the constant support and, well, yeah. Oh, and, also, wait, no, that sounds a bit too. Anyway. Thanks for the constant support, and I will see you guys tomorrow then. Bye!